He plays like Brett Favre.
Oh boy. Dick pics and all?
I don't think so. He's a Mormon. He plays like Brett Favre. He doesn't act like Brett Favre.
All gas, no brake! Oh, fuck me. Oh. That one hit extremely hard. Look at this sunburn again. Fuck me.
Raccoon eyes. Alright.
That's the way. I like it.
Rolling.
What is going on, everybody? Big Red here with the man himself, Fernando.
How are you doing?
Doing pretty good.
Me too, man.
Other than a serious sunburn I have on my face, I'm doing alright.
You know what they like to say about sunburn, though? Worth it.
Yeah, that was worth it. This one was worth it.
Hell yeah.
Definitely fucking worth it.
I'm in.
Yep.
I should have got sunburn yesterday.
You should have.
It was under 10.
Under 10?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
An idiot.
You are an idiot. No, I don't know. I don't even know the circumstances here, but that's just reflex at this
Shouldn't
point.
have been under 10. But 93 under 10.
Under your standard 10.
Yeah.
Is this game starting?
8:55.
8:55. Jesus Christ.
We got a weather delay and a dome.
Yeah, go figure, huh?
So,
played in the dome.
breaking news.
So anyway,
Breaking
before
news.
we get into this, welcome to Season 2, Episode 17 of the Red Hair Don't Care podcast. Cast.
Big Red's got an apology for you guys.
Not really.
After we say our agenda, he's going to apologize.
Yeah, our agenda for the day is Jet Talk. So we're gonna dive into that.
But first, Big Red has an apology for you.
Listen
guys
up, folks.
at home.
Listen up. Let me clear my throat.
I mean, you literally named the last episode.
I did, right? What did I title
It was
it?
like Zach Wilson sucks or something.
Change my mind. Like the meme?
Yeah.
You like the meme reference, right, though? That was pretty. I thought that was pretty good.
The coffee guy thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's great.
Gold.
That's probably my favorite meme ever. Because everybody just changes it to whatever the fuck they want it to say. And
Yeah, it's a perfect template.
yeah, it's great. I wish I was that guy drinking coffee. That would be sick. What did I name the last episode? I can't even remember. It's been like the longest 3 days of my life.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. I got no service in
Jeez,
this household ever.
bro. What do we got? A lead roof going on here? Let me just go to Spotify because we're on Spotify.
Zach Wilson stinks. Changed my mind.
All right. Well,
I think he saw that.
I hope he did. Listen, if he saw that and then came out and played the way that he did because he saw my titling of our podcast,
I think he did.
good. Good.
Good for everyone.
Good for everybody.
So, apologize.
All right, I'm quasi-sorry for what I said about Zach Wilson.
Don't know what quasi means, but that
Kind
better
of.
being Spanish for very.
Kind of. Kind of sorry.
Okay, whatever.
All right? Kind of sorry.
So I guess the big loophole from that statement is Big Red was actually at the game,
I was at the game yesterday.
and he refused to say he's sorry, fully sorry.
Yeah, I'm not fully sorry. Because I still watched the game yesterday, and being how he played, which was pretty good, I will give him that, it was still not up to what the hype was that they make him out to be.
Yeah, I mean, you're in New York. You're in New York media.
Well, yeah, and that's why we have a podcast.
Yeah, and he played like the second overall pick. Played better than the first overall pick.
Yeah, well, the first overall pick is
And
apparently trash.
And the first overall pick last year. Just saying. And I didn't play better than Derrick Henry, but close.
No, it was close. No, alright. I am formally sorry for everything I said about Zach Wilson. I'm not 100% sold, but I am more than I was last week.
Yeah, so...
How's that? Is that HR enough for you?
Yeah, that's good. That's fine.
That's good?
I'll take it, because it's going to be like this.
I know.
You can
he's
see
gonna
how he
fuck
plays.
up next week, and I'm going to hate him again.
Well, I think that's what it's going to be like. He plays like Brett Favre.
Oh, boy. Dick pics and all?
I don't think so. He's a Mormon. He plays like Brett Favre. He doesn't act like Brett Favre.
Ah.
You know?
The Mormon that plays like Brett Favre reminds everybody of Johnny Money Manziel.
He does play like college Manziel.
He
actually,
does.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Like,
Which gets you pretty far, as we can see.
yeah, I mean, one of the greatest college football players of
Yeah.
all time.
Yo, he did it right, man. Did you see the podcast on him? I think we might have talked about it.
Comeback season 2.
It might have been. I don't. Is that his?
Manziel? Yeah.
No, he was a guest on one of them.
Oh.
And
Bussin' with the Boys.
Bussin' with the Boys.
Yeah. What's up, Taylor Lewan?
And he,
Take that L. Bitch. 7 sacks. Just saying. I think he got hurt.
what the fuck was I about to say?
It's actually a very good.
Did you watch that
timing on
episode, though?
I watched like his clips where he said that he signed all.
Oh yeah, all the shit that he was talking about he
Yeah.
did in college. Fucking amazing. I love it. I love every second of it.
Did Taylor Lewan tweet about how good the Jets' defensive line was?
He should have, because he got bitched around.
I think. Well,
Yeah, that might be.
I don't even. I think he got hurt in the beginning of the game, but he did say whoever the other guy was, Chandler Jones. Chandler Jones had like 4 sacks on him.
Yeah, and he tweeted about him.
So I mean, I'm gonna check later. If not, I'm gonna tweet at him. And if he's not hurt, I think he is.
I don't think he's hurt. I think
I saw him.
one guy went out with a concussion and it wasn't him.
I have a vivid memory of him on the floor, like whipping his hair back and forth and yelling at someone in an injury.
Sounds about right.
An injury formation. So.
He is a crazy person.
Yeah, I mean, good guy. I mean, get well, but the rest of your lines.
I actually like him as a player. I think he's probably up there on the offensive line spectrum.
I mean, they couldn't do anything against us. What did Derrick Henry have? 130 or 157 yards? What is that?
That's it?
Nothing. It's actually so impressive that I don't know how many people are at the game, but every fucking person in that stadium knew that they're going to run the ball with Derrick Henry, and he still got 157 yards.
It was just like, and you could tell too, because every time they lined up, you were just like, wow, it's 3rd and 25 because they got 3 penalties. And you're like, all right.
Here comes Derrick Henry.
Imagine they give it to Derrick Henry up the middle here. That would probably be the smartest thing to do. And what do? Give it to Derrick Henry up the middle there, and everybody in the stadium is fucking cursing him out.
Can't believe they got 12 yards there.
Man.
I don't know. Unnecessary enough.
I'll tell you, going to a game is stressful.
Yeah.
Stressful. Let me pitch you how my weekend went.
How was your first game, actually?
Listen, this is how I'm going to start before the game.
Before the game.
Because we had Irish Day.
Oh.
Saturday, I wake up. I had a game. Game got delayed an hour and a half.
Into Irish Day.
Ruined my day. Okay, we won the game, thankfully. Then I had Irish Day, which Irish Day, for you people that don't know, they shut down one of the streets here with all the bars on it. They do an Irish parade, and, you know, it's a big halfway to St. Paddy's Day type of deal. Huge party day.
I was going to say.
Everybody is blacked the fuck out all the night, all day.
It is exactly what it sounds like.
Dude, work was a mess. Absolute mess. I was obviously working the door. I had...
Did they close down all of Beach Street?
Early, yeah. Like, all the bars closed down early.
Really?
So...
That's absurd.
Like, we had to be lights off by midnight.
A lot of afters then.
Yeah. But I'm like, you know, I'm working the door and charging $30 cover, like, per person.
Yeah.
And then we had to keep capacity, so I had to, like, count people in, count people out. Literally, like, hold up the line. I got people, like, waiting there for 45 minutes, and they're like, why, you know, why can't we go in? And I'm like, well, because, you know, we're at capacity. And they're like, oh, well, 2 people just walked out. I'm like, yeah, but your group is fucking 15.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't work like that. They're like, what do you mean? People left so we could go in. I was like, does your brain not compute what the fuck is going on here?
All right. So any groups of two? Any groups of two want to go in?
Literally, I was like, do you want to go in without the rest of your group? One girl was like, yeah, fine. So I let one girl in like that, but I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah, exactly.
But I was just absolutely fucking shot. Right, got home 12:15. I don't even know what time I got home actually. Rode my bike because I was like, fuck, there's gonna be no parking, and I was so tired that I usually drive just because the walk home is miserable. And I literally live 7 blocks away. So yeah, so I had to deal with that all night. I got home. I remember not falling asleep until like 4 in the morning. Just because I was wired.
I was gonna say.
Wide awake. Didn't even no Red Bull, no nothing that night too, which was shocking.
Might be why you're awake.
Yeah, no, I probably would have fell asleep if I had a Red Bull. So, go home. Texting cousin Kyle throughout the night a little bit, and they were like, we want to depart 8:30 a.m. Sunday morning to go to the game. I was like, alright, not too bad. And then I'm thinking about it, I'm like, shit, he lives like 25, 30 minutes away.
An hour.
I was like, I have to give myself an hour to get there. I was like, because it could be a mess, could not be a mess, it could be normal.
Did you get the drawbridge?
Did not, thankfully.
Yeah, drawbridge.
Thankfully. I usually, dude, anytime I'm crunched for time anywhere, I get fucked in the ass by that bridge.
I missed so many trains.
Every time. It is the worst. Absolute worst. Whoever operates and runs that bridge, man, you have the worst fucking timing. Suck my dick from the back. Anyway. So, get to Cousin Kyle's. Load up the truck. Now, let me tell you people at home. Cousin Kyle, shout out to you, my man. First of all, we love you. Second of all, you know how to throw a fucking tailgate. I got there.
You went dad mode.
Bro, he had burgers, sausages, the Yeti cooler, ice, paper towels, garbage bags, Ziploc bags, pong balls, red cups, like the grill, extra propane. He's got these 2 little briefcase things that I'm looking at. I'm like, what the fuck is that? But I'm like, I'm not going to question him because he does this more often than me. So I'm like, alright. We get there. They open up the fucking picnic tables.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is this? Picnic tables. They literally look like the size of a briefcase.
He knows his thing.
I was like, shit, alright. And like all week, like we're talking about it. I'm like, what do you need me to get? What do you need me to bring? Whatever. And he's like, oh, well, I got this, and this, so we're good. I was like, fuck you mean you're good, bro? Like, tell me something to buy. I'll buy it.
Chips.
He had chips. He made buffalo chicken dip. Like, everything. I was like, man. Hey, Cousin Kyle, you know how to throw a fucking tailgate, man.
Dude was ready.
He knows how to throw a tailgate. We snuck into some parking lot that we're not supposed to park in.
Yeah, you guys are close.
Yeah, like 15 spots from the entrance. It was sick. Absolutely sick. And he's like, just go in. Don't say anything to this person that's checking our ticket. And we'll just go and not listen to anybody that tries to stop us.
Just park somewhere, yeah.
I was like, alright. Works for me.
Act like you're there.
Yeah.
And if not, you just go in and be like, yeah, I'm just turning around. I got to go all the way. Or I'm dropping them off.
Yeah.
I'm dropping them off is the best one.
He was like, Kyle was just like, show him this and don't say a word. Okay.
Yeah. Or I'm dropping off some stuff at another tailgate.
Yeah. I'm like, alright, I can do that.
Those people are terrible at their jobs. But,
they really are.
No offense.
I'm not trying to throw you guys on blast or anything here, but fuck, man. Yes, we get there. Now we're tailgating, right? We're chilling. There's 4 of us. Me, Cousin Kyle, Tyler, and Kyle's brother-in-law. And we're just chilling. We got the table going. We're playing some Pong. I drank 2 bangs.
Oh, so you're going.
Dude, I thought my chest was going to explode.
Yeah, no stranger to fire.
I was like, at one point, like, I'm literally they're playing Flip Cup, like, the tailgates kind of merged, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So at one point, like, I'm just, like, flipping burgers. Everybody's playing Flip Cup or whatever, and I'm cooking. And I'm, like, drenched in sweat. I'm, like, my heart is racing. My fucking nipples were tingling. I was like, something is not right here. I was like, we didn't even start the game yet. It was like 10 a.m.
Get it going.
Oh, sick. Tailgate was awesome, though. Cousin Kyle knows how to throw a tailgate.
No.
Really knows how to throw a tailgate.
Gotta get after it.
We'll have to go. Cousin Kyle, we're going to a game. So.
Let's get the home Bills game.
Ooh.
That's the last game of the season.
Is it?
So it's going to be for the division, obviously.
Yeah. But
my tickets will be late. $4 tickets.
It's almost as cheap as the beers they were having.
Yeah, they found
$5 beers.
Found the high lives.
Champagne beer, man.
I like. I'm more of a silver bullet kind of guy.
Yeah.
They are a little pricey though. I think they're like $8 or $10. The little silver bullets, and then if you get 3 of them, you're good for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You usually buy them, drink them, go to the bathroom
Come
while
back,
you're outside, and buy more before you get
Yeah.
That's the way to do it.
Every time we walked up, we're like, we all had to go up because you can only buy 2 per person.
Yeah, that's. I don't know.
And like, everybody knows I don't fucking drink, so I was going up, and we were all like, 4 of us, and we're like, all right, we'll take 8. Take them back. Go over to the next one. All right, we'll take 8.
So they didn't open them for you guys?
No.
That's sick.
Did not open them.
Okay, now.
I was pretty. I was actually impressed. I thought they would open them.
Well, that's why I like the silver bullets. You get a cap with them. You can close them.
Spitters.
Just throw them in my pocket.
Yeah.
Walk around.
That's actually pretty good. But yeah, so now this was my first time in MetLife for a Jet game in 7 years. Almost 8 years, I think. What a fucking game to go to.
I know.
What a game.
Probably the best game you can go to in
ever.
The last 7 years.
Yeah. It was absolutely outstanding. We were in section 343. We had the concrete wall behind us so I could stand up and nobody could bitch at me for being bigger than you. Alright, and blocking your view that you've paid so much money for. Which you normally do, so you people that sit behind me, I always stand up on purpose, just so you know.
I stand up the whole game.
I was like, at one point I was standing there in the aisle, and the guy came down and was like, hey, you gotta clear the stairs or whatever. I was like, nah man, I was like, he just threw a touchdown pass when I was standing here, so I was like, I'm not moving.
How sick was that touchdown pass?
Oh.
I don't even know which one you're talking about, but they were all sick.
It was after the first one.
Oh, so it was.
That was and then the
Turned into Sports Center.
The bomb. But I'll tell you, Jets looked like shit in the first half.
They always do.
Yeah. We were sitting there, we're like...
Good old 3 and out and start the game, you know? What else is new?
But we're watching probably the first 3 drives they had in the first quarter. Right? Now, just for reference,
Stadiums are clearing out.
Of the 4 that were there, me and Kyle were like the only 2 that, not that cared about it, but we were like hella into the game.
Yeah.
You know? The other 2 were like there, like enjoying it. Yeah.
Here for the beers?
Yeah, pretty much. And I was like looking at Kyle after like the 3rd drive, and I was like, dude, what are we doing? I'm like, this is horrible. And we're like breaking down our offense from the fucking rafters. And
it's so much easier to see though.
Yeah.
Like everything up there.
I love it. I'll take views from up top over like an end zone or a 50-yard line spot any day.
Yeah.
Any day.
If you want to be on the 50-yard line, sit at home.
Yeah. For real, I really think there's no point in being that close. I think that's more of like a fucking dick swinging move. You know, like if you're sitting first row, 50-yard line, like these guys block the view.
Block the view, you're not seeing anything. You can't see any holes that open up.
Yeah. Now imagine like sitting in the end zone too. Because Kyle said he sat in the end zone for one of the games, and he was like, yeah, it was cool being close, but like it's only good when they're in your end zone.
I think it'd be cool. Like, was he behind the goalpost or in like a corner?
I think in the corners. And
I feel like right behind the goalpost would be cool.
probably would be pretty good.
Cause that's like having like the sky cam view.
Yeah. I feel like we had the sky cam view because we were like in the corner of from up top.
How did the pass look? Did you see it above your head?
To be honest, every time he threw the ball, I would lose it. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, where the fuck did it go? Where did it... I'm like, holy shit, he caught it. I'm like, did he catch that? Is that a touchdown?
There's
so many times where we're standing there and like watching like a big pass. He had one going away from us, and I was like, he threw it, and I forgot who caught it. It might have been Crowder. Caught it, slid, rolled, and then like dropped it as he got up. Like a here, fuck you, I made the catch. But like from where we were looking at it, and we were like, holy shit, he didn't catch it. Holy fuck, it's a fumble. Fumble, 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 balls on the floor. We're like screaming like they could fucking hear us from all the way up there.
What is this?
What happened?
Eckler?
God damn it. But yeah, it was the view was sick from up there. I really like it. The camera's gonna die. Just put this fucking battery in. Take two. Ready?
Yeah.
Did you get a dirty water dog when you were up in those seats?
No.
Well, I guess they're not dirty water dogs, right? They're rolly.
No, unfortunately, I was busy doing other things, so I didn't really eat anything. But I heard the chicken tenders are fire up there.
See, I didn't have the chicken tenders. We had. Oh, you want to laugh? All right, back to Cousin Kyle knowing what the fuck's going on here and being good at this. He
Walk of the century, by the way.
Oh yeah, on the shit show.
Yeah.
Ooh, Cousin Kyle, well done.
Hit it both sides.
Well done, pal. That's why we brought you on. I love the no hesitation too. Where I was like, yo, I got to record the shit show. You want to be in it? Hell yeah.
I got the lock.
He's like, I got one if you want it. I was like, you give it, bro. I'm like, fuck, I don't need to give it. You can do it.
Stats and everything.
Yeah. So he had it all. But check this out. Did you know that if you cook burgers and stuff before the game and put them in a clear Ziploc bag, you can bring them into the stadium?
No. Did Cousin Kyle know that?
Cousin Kyle knew that.
How many burgers did you guys bring in?
5, I think, and a whole bag of sausages. So they're just munching on sausages throughout the game.
So you didn't need a dirty water dog. They had the,
well, I did. I had to get them.
Did you get the foot long?
No, I got 2 regulars.
Close enough.
Yeah. But they're not even dirty waters. They roll on the fucking thing.
That stinks.
It's a keto style.
Those are kind of better though.
I like it. They got more crunch to it.
Yeah.
But Cousin Kyle, big shout out to you, bro, for knowing this. And we're all like, we were literally walking up to security, and
trying to smuggle in
bags of meat in hand, and we're like, dude, there's no way this is gonna work. And he goes, can you just shut up and trust me that this is gonna work? He goes like, I do this. And we're like, all right, man. But like all of us were like fully ready to just like throw out, a whole pack of burgers and sausages and stuff. And I was like, I don't really know. Sure as shit, we get up there, burgers and sausage right through security. I was like, fuck, man. And Kyle's like, you guys didn't believe me? You guys really thought I wasn't doing this?
That's saying something about $1 million idea. Little sausage flask.
Yeah.
Just a nice little flask, looks like a sausage from the outside.
I like it.
Put the two little thingamajiggers on this side. Tie it up.
Boom.
Did you have like a full fucking wheel?
No, they were like, like the Costco sausage packs you get?
Yeah, okay.
We had those, and then cut them open.
I was going to say, Cousin Kyle brought in a whole wheel of sausage.
Like a fucking chicken sausage wheel, pinwheel, or whatever they're called?
That would have been sick.
That would have been sick.
Oh,
definitely would have been good. But yeah, so we brought those in, and I still got. Every time I go to a stadium, I have to get a pretzel.
Yeah.
I can't not eat a pretzel at a stadium. It's like, it's a fucking sin if you don't. Like, you're going to hell if you don't eat a pretzel at a stadium.
I literally, like, I was already pissed off about the expensive alcohol.
Yeah.
So, like, I got there and, like, started drinking a little bit. The waters were also, like, $5.
Yeah, which is bullshit.
And I finally get...
You could bring unopened water bottles in.
Yeah. It just can't be cracked.
Yeah. The funny thing was, so we were walking in.
$1 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not open.
The lady had a water bottle that was in front of me going in. And she's like, no, look, it's not open. She goes, see, and she opens it up before she walks through. And the guy's like, well, no, you can't bring that in. And she was like,
Awkward.
Okay, then.
What an idiot. Oh, boy.
We were like, wow, you're dumb. Fucking moron. But it was the whole game, man. The whole game was like an experience. Stadium was good, besides the fact that we had to walk up to our seats, because Kyle walked us. No, he walked us right past the escalators, said he knew where we were going, and then we start going up the ramp. I'm like, oh, alright, maybe we're not that far up.
Oh,
that shit just keeps going, bro.
See,
we're walking up this ramp, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? And he goes, I know, we walked right past the escalators, and he's like, I fucked up. I was like, well, it better not go on for much longer. He's like, no, we're almost there. We'll get up to the next level. Alright, up one more. Not us. One more. Still not us. What do you know? Look at this. I could touch this airplane. I was like, fucking A.
I think we made it.
Sweating my balls off by the time I got up there. I was just like, my calves are sore today from walking.
So, fun fact about me going to stadiums. I don't think I've ever been in a stadium where the first thing I don't do is go immediately to the top. So I walk into a stadium, find the nearest escalator, stair, elevator, whatever the hell, and just go straight up.
Yeah.
And then I figure out where my seats are. So I'm like, there's no way I'm not up here.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you on that. I mean, we even did it at Hard Rock.
They had like they had a loop-de-loop thing though, right? Did we take an escalator? I thought we did.
We took the escalator up.
And then there's
and then we walked the spirals going down.
Yeah.
Which I was not walking that thing up. Not in that Miami heat, man. That was fucked.
Yeah, fuck that.
That would have been fucked.
Oh, man.
But yeah, I mean, what a game to attend.
We had the music, or the audio playing at the bar that we were at. So, like, first down or two, like, Jets were driving, I was like, holy shit, like, man, I thought it was fucking buzzing right now.
Yeah.
So you can actually hear it. I was like, I haven't heard a game in a while. Like, I haven't heard the game.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all like, yo, the Jets fucking suck, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, like,
the shit's on fire right now.
Doing it. We just held the Titans to 3 field goals.
Which was huge.
I want to hear this bullshit about A.J. Brown, Julio Jones. Like, we don't have a secondary.
No.
Like, everyone.
We have no names.
Everyone in our secondary is hurt. They're all second.
We literally have a Walmart secondary.
But they played really good.
They did play good. Well. They did play very well. We also had 8 sacks, I think, on the day.
I think it was 7.
7? 7 sacks on the day?
Yeah, we should have had 8. We should have had 20.
Listen.
Fuck them.
That's a stat, though.
We would have had 20 if Taylor Lewan stayed in.
Dude, I don't think he went out.
Pretty sure, like, got seriously hurt.
You gonna make me look this shit up right now?
Mm-hmm. Taylor Lewan. Oh, that's not it.
Oh, yeah, you have the computer up.
Taylor.
Lou. Yep. Let's see. What happened yesterday?
Taylor Lewan exits and returns in the fourth quarter. Okay.
Yeah, he came back. I knew. Your connection is not private.
I don't know about that, though.
Uh-oh.
Doesn't seem like a very reliable source.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Is it better than my source for,
But that's when we started heating up. At the end of the fourth quarter.
It's true. So.
Oh, man.
But it was absolutely crazy. So when we were up, right? We're watching them drive down the field, and like it was so typical Jet, right? To be up by a touchdown with 3 minutes left, I think they got the ball back.
3 minutes.
Right?
3 minutes, 31 seconds.
Yeah. All right. So to be up 1 touchdown, 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game, to just literally we let them march down the field.
Well, yeah. One, we missed Corey Davis wide open on 3rd down. We had to punt.
Yeah.
So that happens.
That was big.
And then we stopped them on 4th down, and they called like the most outrageous PI I've ever seen in my life.
That was bad.
And like as soon as that happened, I was like, all right, well they're gonna fucking score. Like there's no way. And I honestly thought they were gonna go for 2. And I was like, fuck, go for 2. Like let's see it.
I thought so too.
You know, I was like, you think C.J. Mosley is not right in that A gap? You're out of your mind. And they probably did a toss and scored, but
yeah, but that's beyond the point.
Can you imagine like not going for 2 there though?
To be honest, as a coach, I would have went for 2.
As in anything, I would have went for 2.
It's, as the great Herm Edwards says,
play to win the game.
You play to win the game.
You are going 2 yards with a brick fucking shithouse behind. Really, like you could have scored from anywhere.
There's literally no way that Derrick Henry would not have scored that.
I would have went for 2 on the 5-yard line with Derrick Henry.
Yeah, 100%.
So
especially if they just slice and diced us all the way down the field.
That was the best part. Like they get the ball back, I guess, with 3 minutes or whatever, no timeouts, and they're in like 2-minute drill, and I'm like, they're still gonna be like running the ball, which is the weird part here. And like the first 2 plays were like 8-yard runs, and I was like watching the time, I was like, what the fuck's going on? And the one thing that killed me, I don't know if cousin Kyle caught on to this, we had 2 players get hurt in that drive. So 2 of our players got hurt or were just down, which stops the clock, and we use a timeout because of it. So the clock is no longer running, so they get a free timeout. They can draw a play, drip play, gave Derrick Henry for another 12 yards, and then we did the same thing again. I was just like, I don't care how hurt you are, just fucking run off the field.
Roll off the field.
Yeah, like
roll off, pal. You could do it. We believe in you.
If you're cramping, like now's not the time.
Yeah,
like
definitely not the time to cramp.
And everyone that I'm with at the bar is like, no, this is like a veteran. This is a veteran move. Like this is what they do. They're just catching their breath. I'm like, no, they are literally giving them a free play.
Yeah.
I was like, this is absurd. And even if they'd scored with like 40 seconds left, which was also possible, we'd have no timeouts to do anything.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh my god. Like, why are you so pissed about this? I'm like, just get off.
Shut up and let me live my life.
But yeah, so that happened. They obviously scored. And then another, the Jets driving down the field in OT. I was very impressed with Zach Wilson, I'm not going to lie.
In overtime, he looked phenomenal.
From like I don't want to say like halftime, halftime on, he looked pretty good.
Yeah, he did. The first half, I was still not sold.
Well, they don't help him at all. In the beginning of the game, like those are your scripted plays. I mean, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah. He did run under center a lot, which I liked. I think he was better under center, actually, than he was out of the gun.
I think he should be in shotgun every single play. Especially because you already have your 4 or 5 steps. So you can actually see everyone.
Yeah. I think part of me, though, thinks like that's what gets him into trouble, because then he gets into panic and starts running around. Which I know is what he's supposed to do and what he's good at.
That was the other thing. I was like, this is not very sustainable for NFL, but whatever. Let's have some fucking fun.
Fuck it. Send it.
Go deep, brother.
Send it. Go deep. I'll hit you.
That play, we could talk about that too, because that was fucking sick. Obviously the touchdown to Corey Davis, which is all over your televisions this morning.
Yep.
And your phones. But
well, apparently not, because Instagram was down all day.
Yeah, it's on Twitter. I'm on Twitter.
Yeah.
So, like, Corey Davis was coming across on, like, a dig or something. And wide open.
Yeah.
Zach Wilson's rolling out. Sees Corey Davis wide open. Fuck that.
See ya.
Go deep.
See ya.
Like, Corey Davis turned up. Literally went from wide open into double coverage. We're still squeezing it.
Still pulls it in.
But that's it. That's what we're getting. That's what we paid for.
We literally paid for it.
Yeah, fuck it.
I
Pay
mean,
for it again.
I'll take it. It
Now,
was good.
Now we're going to London.
I know, we're going to London. Dude, when they missed the field goal.
I can't believe this.
Dude, the place absolutely booming.
That was the other thing. I thought they were going to run out of time. Like, I thought they were going to do a run play or we were going to get a sack and the time was just going to run out.
That would have been sick.
Which almost happened because, well, I mean, you guys didn't get it, but whatever that last play, I guess, where Tannehill just, like, threw it away.
Yeah.
It was like the third down or something. We were watching on TV and the camera guy, I thought he threw it. So he, like, had a twitch and, like, went downfield. I'm like, what the hell? What the hell's going on? And then we just see the ball, like, come into our frame, and I was like, grab it.
Don't just look at it.
And they're like, oh, no, he was down. And they didn't even show the replay. I was like, was he down? Like, what happened? Like, is it incomplete? What's going on here? And then they pull out Fat Randy.
Yeah.
Fat Randy pulls it like a bitch. What a loser. Like I hate to, like, every time, like, I see this, I'm like,
this is what you get paid to do.
How the fuck do you not hit that?
Yeah.
I was like,
you literally get paid to do this, and that is all.
Like, you're there today to do that.
Yeah. Like, your only job is to hit that.
So, I mean, but, like, I was watching, I was like, there's no way he's gonna hit this. There's no shot in hell he hits this.
Well, me and Kyle were looking at each other, and we're just like,
oh, risky.
We're like, yo, this game's gonna end in a tie.
I thought it was gonna tie too. I would have been pissed.
I was like, fuck, this game's gonna end in a tie. I was like, I cannot believe it. And, like, they did all of this, they put me through all of this. Alright, I mean, I was screaming my face off the entire day. It started out screaming at Zach Wilson for sucking in the first half. And then it became screams of joy after that.
Yeah.
But, like, man, when they missed that field goal, dude, the place was actually shaking. And it was not even close to full. Fucking shaking.
That's what I heard. I heard, like, no one was there.
Dude, it was empty. Empty. We could have went down to the 50-yard line if we wanted to.
Fuck that.
Just because they would have been like, well, let's put some ass in those seats. But
it's not where the real fans are.
Nah, real fans sit up in the rafters, bro. Everybody knows that. It's a common thing.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think this is going to be something we're going to have to get used to, though. We're going to have to take the good with the bad.
Yeah.
This is going to be some crazy shit.
It is.
I mean, it was the most fun I had watching a Just game in a while.
Dude, being there was unreal.
So, I mean, being at, like, you definitely had a better first MetLife experience than I did.
Yeah.
Mine was fucking terrible.
Yeah, you had a rough pull.
But yeah.
Talk about rough pulls. You want to talk about
Foxborough?
You are, right?
I don't know, maybe. Probably not.
That'd be dope, though. But you want to talk about tough pulls, bro? The urinal, to do the urinal picture that I put up on the podcast page at Red Hair Don't Care Podcast. Go follow it now so you see all our content.
Yeah, Instagram's back up.
Yeah, we're good now, so follow us.
Should be up. It's Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah, you're good.
No Facebook.
Walk into the bathroom, right? Go in, take a piss. No real chatter. It was very quiet. This was right before overtime.
I was gonna say there's not much like.
So everybody was real quiet. Just standing there next to Cousin Kyle, doing our thing, and Kyle's shot, and he just goes, "Man, awfully quiet in here, huh?" And everybody's just kind of pissing and like still like looks forward, and then he just looks at me and we start having a conversation. But I'm walking out, right, and I see this dude standing at the urinal in a Tom Brady jersey, and he has taped on his back, "I suck at fantasy." I was like, phone out, pictures. done.
Classic.
Posted right away. Wasted no time with it. Threw it up. I was like, man, dude. I'm like, this is the toughest pull if you're a Jets fan.
What, rocking a Tom Brady jersey?
I'm like, if you lose at fantasy and then like your boys are like, yo, that'd be like me losing. And they were like, you have to go to a Jets game in a Tom Brady jersey wearing the sign. That would be fucking awful.
Yeah, that wouldn't be great. But if it was that game, I'd be fucking ecstatic. I'd go in my birthday suit.
Yeah.
If it was like week 2, I'd probably be really not happy.
Yeah. But I was just like, man, that sucks.
Yeah, it's bad. Man.
That's absolutely rough.
Being down bad. He was by himself too.
Yeah.
Just peeing
by himself.
No
like,
chatter.
Who doesn't go to the bathroom with friends?
No chatter in the urinals?
No, man. It was quiet.
It's weird what happens when you win.
I know. I went in there and I was like, man, I'm pretty stoked to hear what the fuck's going on in here right now because Fernando told me that the toilets are lit. Well, so I went in there thinking the toilets were lit. The toilet was not lit.
First piss? Didn't look like there was that many people there.
Was it my first piss? I think I peed before the game and then that was it.
Damn, good for you. I pee like every third down.
Bro, I was sweating so much. I had another T-shirt in my car that I brought just to like put over my head so that way like I wouldn't get absolutely fried. But clearly it didn't do a fucking thing. So that's cool. Yeah. Oh, big sack.
Oh.
Fighting? Oh.
Gerbert hurt? I don't know.
Nah, he's good. But it was,
throwing some touchdowns? I mean, like, what are we doing?
I would like the Raiders to throw some touchdowns. That's what I think. Raiders +3, baby.
That's the other thing about this game. It's so fucking refreshing to see touchdowns.
Right?
It's so cool.
We were literally
like, other teams, like, do this all the time.
What was it, 3 weeks we didn't score a touchdown?
We didn't score a touchdown
in the last 3 games.
Yeah.
So we scored the first touchdown, right? And there was some other lunatic sitting next to us. So if you're watching, shout out to you because you're the fucking man. But every time in the first half when he threw it to Corey Davis, threw it behind him, threw it wherever, he was trashing Davis. He was like, he fucking sucks. Get him out of here. Send him back. We don't want him. Shit like that. It was hysterical. Absolutely hysterical. And then he's sitting there, he's like, fucking Schottenheimer calling this shit? Jesus Christ, I would kill to have him back at this point. This fucking LaFleur guy, he's absolutely garbage.
There's your urinal talk.
I know. I got it all in the seats.
Yeah, that's probably why.
But I was like, looking at him. So then they scored the first touchdown. Corey Davis scored the first touchdown? He did, right? No. Carter.
Who's also going to be very good.
Yeah, he is.
Just very good.
So he, so
he 30 yards.
So we scored, right? And I look at, me and Kyle going nuts, whatever, like, look over to him, and he's like, first one in 3 weeks I've seen sitting here. Thank fucking God! And there was, like, little kids in front of us, and he's like, kids, remember this. He goes, this shit might never happen again. I was losing it, dude. Losing it. It was hysterical.
He ain't wrong.
The best part about the whole thing is I, recorded a video after the game. After they missed the field goal. Field goal. And, it was just us, going crazy. And, I got the fireworks that they clearly haven't shot the fireworks off in a couple of years. So they sound a little rusty.
Yeah, it's first shot in 2 years.
Yeah.
So that's good. I guess they would have needed him last year anyway, but whatever.
Yeah, it was just all of us going nuts.
We didn't even win a home game last year.
No.
Maybe the Browns home.
I don't think so.
Still cracks me up that we beat the Rams and the Browns,
I know.
2 playoff teams last year.
Yeah.
And the Titans might go to the playoffs this year.
But this guy's in my fucking video at the end. It was hysterical.
Just going nuts.
Oh, I had the fireworks going, and I was trying to, get Kyle and everybody, and, we're all going kind of crazy, and he's just screaming. He's like, yeah! And like I turned to him and it was like hella zoomed in because I was getting like a shot of the fireworks at the time. And it's just, you just see like his eyes in his mouth for like a split second. He's like, ah!
Just having a day.
Oh,
Getting
dude.
after it.
Dude loved it. He was living life. Absolutely living life the best way you can. Being miserable as a Jet fan.
Yeah.
It was, dude, now, me and Kyle were talking about this.
So what do you think now? What do you think of the New York Jets?
Witnessing a game like that, I'll answer your question in a second. But
You're a better Jets fan.
Huh?
You're a better Jets fan now?
Oh, yeah. Always been.
No, you're better. Like, you feel better?
Yeah, I do feel better now that we got a win. I saw a win.
Now you're like, oh, wow.
Yeah.
They can do it.
They could score.
They know how to do this.
Yeah. But we were saying, like, the ending of that game is, like, the odds of ever seeing that again in person is, like, 0%.
So I actually seen it before.
Like, going to overtime and...
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Jets lost to the Patriots freshman year. Nick Folk missed a field goal.
Oh, yeah.
Fun fact, Nick Folk also missed a field goal last night to lose to Tom Brady. And if you were to tell me that, if I woke up in the morning and like heard Nick Folk missed a field goal to lose to Tom Brady, I would have thought you were
Talking about
2007. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Good old Nick Folk. MVP.
Big Dick Dick. Big Dick Dick.
But yeah, you're not going to see another game like that because we're going to blow everyone out from now on.
But yeah, well, that's the thing. We're going to the Super Bowl, so...
Yeah. So we're back.
Me and Kyle booked flights last night.
I kept looking at.
All right.
As the game was going on, I was sitting next to whoever I was. I was a strange crew yesterday, but like I was just like, tickets aren't that bad for LA in February if anyone wants to go.
Yeah.
I'm like, why are you going to LA? I'm like, 'cause we're going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, obviously.
Tickets to London are a little expensive though.
I know. I looked.
$700.
I was. Full disclosure, my plan was to fly us red eye both ways.
Yeah, I
land,
looked at it.
go to the game, fly home right after the game.
Yeah.
And we would have got back here at like 4 a.m. on Monday morning. I tried.
For $800, right?
Yeah. And if I would be lying to you if I did not have it in my cart and like credit card information away from buying it.
Yeah, I don't know if I would have been able to do that.
I would have.
Well, what time would the game be there? 6 hours, so it would have been a 5 o'clock game.
Yeah.
I don't know how much.
So like we would have left here at 5 in the morning, got there at like noon, went to the game.
Well, we got to go to Elbow Room.
Yeah.
These are all the places. They're all on Twitter. Like, this is the Jets UK meetup.
Oh. I've heard of the Elbow Room before, actually.
Yeah, Nick Mangold hosting a party there.
Maybe that's why I know it.
Barbecue sauce.
Yep. But yeah, so we would have landed at like noon.
Right? Oh, we gotta get there earlier. I need at least 4 hours to hang out.
We would have got to the game. Tickets to the game weren't even that expensive, actually.
Yeah, 'cause
no one's going to that shit. And then the flight home was leaving there at 1 a.m. their time. Right? So that would have got us back.
Yeah, we traveled backwards.
Yeah, what time? Yeah, whatever it was. But we were getting home like mid-hours of Monday morning. And I was like, I could swing this.
It's like, I could convince Fernando.
Yeah, I was like, obviously. I'm like, if I just buy the tickets, I'm like, he's not going to let me waste my money. That was my thought process. Was like, if I buy this, I was like, he's going to come because he's not going to want me to waste his money.
Well, that's the other thing, because, I mean, technically I probably could have did that.
It probably would have cost like $1,500 in total.
Yeah, I know. It's just, I mean, logistically I could have did it. Financially, probably not. But what are you gonna do?
Whatever.
The over's not gonna hit us.
I almost did it. I almost did it. I almost bit the bullet.
We should have did it like a while ago. I think we probably could have.
Well, I looked at it a while ago, and I think the flights were more expensive then because, I don't know, travel restrictions or whatever were still going.
That's true. I forgot about that.
And then I looked at it 3 weeks ago. Yeah, about 3 weeks ago. I was like, the Jets suck. I'm like, nobody's going to be going to this. So I was like, fuck it. I'm like, we'll go. I'm like, it'll be dope fucking content.
The Jets sucked.
Sucked. Past tense.
Yeah. We're going, what is it? How many games is it? 14-3?
I'll take it. Imagine.
We're going to go 13-4.
13-4?
I think we're going to split with Buffalo. Just at the end of the year, because we're going to bench our starters.
Lock it in, folks. That's what's happening. But yeah, I looked at it. Thought it would be pretty cool. I didn't bite the bullet, though.
It's going to be weird watching the game at 9:30, though.
In the morning?
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Last time they played in London, me and Dad went to the bar at 9 in the morning.
I was going to say, it's going to be weird to explain to the lady why I'm drinking at 9:30 in the morning on Sunday.
Well, we should see, honestly, if Bricks and Barley's doing a thing again.
Fuck it,
And go. I'm in.
Cheesy bread?
Hey, that cheesy bread's fucking lit. So.
Yeah, I know what's going on. Oh, get loose, kid.
Yeah. So, but yeah, Jet game,
Get
good
deep.
experience, good
Get
week.
deep, Cousin Kyle.
Yeah. For real.
Could be a party.
It is.
I'll just stay for the fucking... They have red zone there? They got it, right?
I think so, yeah. I think they got everything.
Not bad news. Pretty close to my apartment.
You'd stay there the whole day.
Yeah. Just... Can you put the Raiders on, please?
Put a straw in this one. I'll take, hold the mimosa, just give me the whole bottle of champagne, thank you.
Give me a piece of paper and a calculator.
Yeah. I need to figure this out.
I already touched...